Before continuing work on strings.xml, so let me go into presentation mode so we see a little better. Right, so just remember that this file may contain some default string resources. You all can safely ignore them. Please don't delete them. You may end up breaking your app, and remember this is entirely online. I may not be able to fix, in fact, I would not be able to fix everyone's apps. So please don't delete them. Skip a few lines and we could safely start to work below them. So what I did here is that I defined a basic string resource, and I've defined a basic human resource here, and I did it to show you all how XML works and what we use XML for. So XML is used for data description, and it is used within software development for giving logical structure to documents. XML allows us to define conceivably any entity using tags that we can create on our own. So notice I created a human tag and I inserted myself here. So this is my name. So this human has a name Garnet, hair color black, and a height of 6 feet. And we have some sort of data inside of here. And I could create a second human and call this person Betty. Here, color green and height 5 feet. Betty would have a different number. Right, so these are two separate entities described in my XML code, and some program somewhere in the internet could probably read this information and make sense of it. It would obviously have to be configured to read and extract information from a human, but this is what XML is used for: data exchange, data interchange, passing data between apps, between services, between programs, etc. It can also be used, as we are seeing here in Android Studio, to pass data between sub-components of the Android system. So we have a part of the Android system that is responsible for working with programming code, the Java side, and then we have a side that is focused on developing, on implementing how the app looks. That's on the XML side, and we need to pass information to the programming side about how this app is going to look, so that the programming side could act on certain things, certain actions, and certain events. And XML is a language that accomplishes this. Great, so you're going to be seeing these string resources, and this is just to give you all a little understanding of what you're going to be seeing. So what you will be seeing are XML elements. These elements have attributes. So an attribute is something that is a property of an element, which is why I use this example here, so that you all can understand that my name is a property that belongs to me. My hair color is a property that belongs to me. My height is a property that belongs to me. Now, this is my phone number, and I could quite conceivably add phone number as a property. I choose to add it as data. So, things that are intrinsically part of an entity, these are the things that you want to consider properties. So these are the things that if you were to create a generic human, conceivably every human would contain these same properties. So these are what you consider properties. So this is why I put the phone number here, because I consider it to be external to me, but it's my phone, so I'll store it as data. So if I lost my phone and I got a new phone, I could have a new phone number. The phone number could change. So this is a good candidate for the data aspect of XML.